Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for listening to your reading of July 28, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Sometimes you can be impressive at first, even chilling. Indeed, most people do not suspect the big teddy bear hiding behind this imposing facade. So, without changing your usual behavior, daily, try all the same to be slightly warmer. You will attract many more quality people to you. Make the effort today to be able to go somewhere where there is water. Whether it is an ocean, river, or even a frozen lake, the sense of expansion and comfort that you will find there will be extremely comforting and healing. You have to know that you are your best healer and that you also have incredible powers to share this gift with others. Today, increase this healing energy with a return to nature. Your dialogues will dominate the day and give birth to a new surge of constructive optimism, of possibilities of association. You would relieve your nervous tensions by going in contact with nature, plants. This Thursday, July 28th, you are showing indulgence, compassion. You are ready to forgive and support others. This positive attitude allows you to find harmony and be at peace with yourself and those around you. A cosmic climate brought to dreams or even dreams are announced for this day. Your beliefs can come true, especially if you engage your heart. Its most powerful energy could materialize your tenderest emotional wishes. When are you starting? It may be time to rethink the aesthetic of your space, dear Taurus, as the Leo new moon manifests in the sector of your chart that governs domestic bliss. This cosmic climate will remind you that your home is an extension of yourself, inspiring you to get creative with your furnishings and decor choices. Entertaining from the comfort of your living room will also become more of a priority, and you may find that you're hosting more gatherings throughout the next 6 months. Just remember to set aside a corner dedicated to peace and quiet, or you may pay for it later. Today's new moon brings fresh energy into your life for personal and domestic pursuits, dear Taurus. You might consider this lunation a push to reconnect with yourself, to check in with your feelings and comfort levels before pressing forward. A new start with family, home life, or living conditions and arrangements is possible in the week ahead. You might immerse yourself in family projects or home improvement activities. Nevertheless, it's best to treat today as a transitional day rather than a time for bold moves. A Mercury-Uranus aspect today can point to some temporary disconnects or a nervous disposition. Part of you wants to stay with the familiar, while another part seeks to branch out and pioneer something new. Indecision can be the result. Try not to overthink things, which is a strong tendency now. The time has come for you to enjoy the fruit of your labor. After a demanding and wearisome period in your life, you're finally about to earn what you have been aspiring to, recognition. The issues you have been preoccupied with are gradually being resolved, and you are very close to attaining the balance and stability you have been seeking. A weight is being lifted off your shoulders, and you are starting to look at life with greater optimism and hope. The Justice card indicates that you will adopt an honest and direct attitude that will be beneficial to all aspects of your everyday life. Your professional and financial life has stagnated. You are having a hard time coping with the obstacles you have encountered. You feel like your efforts are going to waste, but this is not true. This period is a test for you. It is meant to motivate you to fight even harder for your dreams. Don't give up. You are very close to achieving your goals, so you have to keep trying. You will be intimidated by the changes you will be faced with, but the developments that are about to take place in your professional life will teach you a very important lesson: no pain, no gain. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Perhaps you have a certain tendency to position yourself against social structures. But basically, the important thing for you is probably not to criticize. The atmosphere of this day, rather marked by relaxation and understanding, could lead you to reconsider your social action as being, ultimately, a very deep desire to stimulate people, so that the world goes forward. Successful work events will catapult you before the eyes of the world in some way. You will find yourself teaching a class, giving a talk, or even giving a lecture. Don't let fear get in your way. You're going to do well and your audience is going to love it. You have a lot of valuable knowledge to offer. Relax, pretend that you are telling a little story to your children, and enjoy stardom. Have fun. Under the influence of Mars, you are bubbling with ideas, creativity, and impulsiveness. Two dangers threaten you: disorganization and mood swings. Nothing too bad though, better to suffer from too much than from too little. Just make sure you focus a little and get your things in order, or your plans will hang. By being less messy, you will gain efficiency and get the most out of your ideas. The key is knowing how to channel this beautiful energy that is yours. You are not in the pink of your health, and that is why you cannot make the most of this productive period. Continue to follow the already established plan of actions no matter how many trials you face. This is not a good time to adopt new ways of finishing up your work. Certain emergency situations may arise at home which may cause you a heavy financial loss. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for July 28th are 3, 35, 8, 13, 24, 16. Daily love. Run and hide, Taurus. Drama is afoot. This is especially true because frustration is here and the planets are pointing directly at you. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet, has been sizzling and soaring through your solar fourth house of home, family, and real estate. He will arrogantly throw shade over to electric Uranus, now shaking it up in your solar first house of identity. This means that you could feel suddenly provoked, prodded, and punched by bad news that leaves you and a partner furious. The news could manifest in a way that shakes both of you, or leaves you at each other's throats. You often give the impression of being someone cold and overly reserved. You often even intimidate others with your superior air. So today, when conviviality and a smile will come naturally to you, you will amaze more than one. You're in the mood to express your feelings, share some personal stories, and really break the ice. Here is a facet of your personality that will be highly appreciated. A female relative will be sick or in trouble, and today you will worry a lot because you will not receive communication from her. Attempts to call her will be in vain as you will not receive answers or the answering machine will answer you. However, be careful to stay focused and objective. Your family member is probably recovering from what was bothering her. Remember, no news is good news. Do not give up. Captive of Mars, you roar more than you express yourself. You have to give in front of you at all points and sometimes even in public. A bit tyrannical, you rejoice in being able to make your loved one lose face at any time, according to your mood. This game, if it is dangerous, and you should also know that it is fun for you. Single, your requirements are reaching new heights. It is no longer seduction, it is a real casting that you lead. And it is not easy going for your suitors. At work. New home projects and opportunities to bring warmth to your professional spaces can unfold under the new moon in Leo. Although your sign does square the lunation, you might enjoy the enthusiastic energy of this lunar cycle as you positively work on your personal goals or revamp your workspace. Taurus, this could even be the perfect time to reassess how you make your luck since Jupiter will also station retrograde in Aries. From now until the end of October, Jupiter retrograde will encourage a subconscious shift in perception of your ability to rise as a professional leader. A little discipline in your dream world wouldn't hurt you. Your creative imagination is overflowing with ideas, each more original than the last. But if you don't go through with your plans, you'll never see what you envisioned. Try to combine creativity and hard work for this new project. Unless you bring out a little treasure that was sleeping in the back of a drawer. Right now you may be considering doing 2 different jobs. You may be thinking of looking for work elsewhere. Possibly you have received an offer in the last few days and you will need to make a final decision. Consider the pros and cons of your current situation and try to decide how good this new job can be. As you make your decision, compare every aspect of both jobs, such as health services, salary, and working conditions. Today, the position of the planet should provide you with a sense of clarity. Look at how much management effort you have made. This is the box full for you on this day. In addition, nothing stops you. You will know how to assert yourself and defend your interests intelligently. You will be right to insist. Everything smiles on you. You find it hard to force your will. When you oppose your refusal, no one has a hold on you. However, you accept to reconcile certain contrary means which seemed difficult to you to join together. Health. You may be going through an intellectual turning point. Your ideas from yesterday seem totally unsuitable for what you are going through now. It is of course difficult to question yourself, and you break with all four irons. However, this chaotic period is necessary and forces you to evolve. Make the effort to question yourself about your values and your certainties. You will be a winner in the end. Today your mind may feel somewhat active, and you will find great rewards in the simple pleasures that make you happy. There is a creative spark in your point of view that is somewhat different from others, and you will feel free to express your artistic mind openly and honestly. Don't limit yourself to linear thinking. You will discover that today the correct answer is not exactly the most rational. If Uranus opens the doors of unparalleled sagacity to you, it could also expose you to some dysfunctions of the lymphatic system. For better blood circulation, have simple reflexes. Start by hydrating yourself well. If you smoke, reduce or stop using it. Walk regularly, cycle, do yoga, or swim. Know that the simple act of raising your legs will also benefit you. You have been slacking off as far as your health and fitness routine is concerned. It is now high time to get back on track. Otherwise, all the good work that you have accomplished at the fitness front will come to naught. However, do not overtax yourself, as this will seriously affect your motivation. Just spend 30 minutes in the gym today to get back to the rhythm of the thing. Family and friends. When a loved one disappears from our screens, the pain is characterized by the impression that their whole world collapses in a fraction of a second. However, in the early days, the support of loved ones remained an effective means of reconstruction. On the other hand, put aside all the skeptical nature that sums up your behavior. Before long, through a few signs here and there, the absence will change its appearance. Sent from heaven, affection will take a psychological form instead of the physical. Courage. You recently got patched up with someone in a romantic relationship. You have known this person since long, but now you are stunned to see the flip side of the person. He fails to understand your aspirations and to come up to your expectations. Give some time to him and he will act maturely, although gradually, but he will. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.